Welcome to this code lab on building an OpenClaw automation. And we're, of course, going straight to Claude to figure out how this is going to work. So let's go for step number 1. And we have to install OpenClaw. So to install it, let's go ahead and look up the docs. So if you go to OpenClaw, that's not there. That's the OpenClaw website. And let's start installing. We go ahead and run curl command. I'll increase the terminal size here. So while that's installing, just to give you some background, we need to create our BOS, a business operating system. And to create the business operating system, which automates most of the functionality, we need to create the agents that are going to perform those functions. So here we're about to get OpenClaw installed. While that's installing, let's research the next steps. So Claude is doing some research for us right now. Let's check what the documentation step says here. So there's a documentation for this personal operating system, that there is some for a Westbed production fix. So we'll start with personal or the business OS. And let's see, it's asking us if we want to do a personal by default or a shared multi-user. So we'll say we'll just say yes, we understand that this is personal by default and multi-user requires lockdown. We have to understand the security implications of the OpenClaw platform. So next step is to check if we need a quick start or we need manual. So we'll say manual. Actually, let's go with quick start in the interest of time. And now we can do, we have our config here. So let me actually, I'm going to restart this flow and we'll go over it again so that I can capture the screen share. So escape, and we'll be back in part 2 to capture the screen share.